What's going on, people? Jada Black here. I'm back with another video. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I need all of you to go do something for me. I'm looking to live stream on my Jada Black Live Streams 2 channel again. Make sure you subscribe to that. The link will be in the description box. I may be doing some shows over there. I'm gonna try to limit the amount of shows I do on this channel. I think I've been doing way too many shows on this channel, So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to that channel, click the notification bell as well. All right, just do that for me, okay? Now this video is gonna be about Carmelo Anthony's SidePiece, okay? And how she is upset at him for messages that we still have not seen yet, okay? Now apparently this female by the name of Mia Angel Burks, she posted on social media. See if I can find the post. She posted on social media a couple things. She posted this: calling me out my name and disrespecting me is one thing. I can handle that. That's water under the bridge. But calling my daughter disrespectful names like a bastard child and telling me to F that baby, all in my DMs, is crossing the line. Her father may not defend her, but I will till the end. She didn't ask to be here, and it doesn't matter how she got here. She's here. If you don't want to see her, stay off my page. She ain't going, and I guess she's not going anywhere is what she meant to say. Okay. And also there was a post that she put up around Halloween time where she had this stroller and she had a cup on the wall and a hat, which is, I guess, to signify an absentee father. And she put that on her Instagram story. She says, "I'm gonna be y'all baby daddy for Halloween." I guess making fun of Carmelo Anthony. Let me just say this. I did a little research on this female, okay? Because I like to do my research, make sure I have my ducks in a row. I went to her page, okay? And what I've seen is a female who displays her baby a lot. I don't know why these single mothers are always putting their kids on social media, okay? But they do. And also, not only that, she has a bunch of old posts from 2 years ago, like right before and around the time she met Melo, where she had graduated from Northwestern. But also this, she has a lot of pro-black posts. She has a ton of posts about Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, okay, also Mos Def or Yasin Bey. She even had herself on a Halloween dressed up as part of the Black Panther party, but that was for Halloween, I think that was an inside joke by her, because if you look at her, nothing about her looks black, okay? And also she has a tattoo of the continent of Africa on her back, okay? Now, she was probably one of these females in college that had an identity crisis. Now, I don't know if she's biracial or what, but she's probably one of these lighter skinned, non-black or biracial females who had an identity issue in college. So in college, they wanted to fit in. So to fit in, they became part of these radical, groups in college that are just super pro-black and conscious, but half of the women are sleeping with white men and half of the dudes are sleeping with white women. But she got all these posts, these pro-black posts up. This was a couple years ago, right before she met Melo. I think she still put up some other ones then, okay? And I'm trying to figure out this. If you care about blackness, if you care about other black people, you care about your daughter, why would you sleep with a married man? You're upset at Melo. Now, I will say this though, Melo, he put himself in this situation. I'm not defending Melo. This is not in defense of Carmelo Anthony. I just want to hold the proper people accountable in this situation. She put up a Instagram post alleging that he disrespected her daughter. So we have to put her under the microscope because she has not put any receipts out there. She hasn't put any screenshots out there. We know how much these particular females love screenshotting. So you mean to tell me he said all this and there's no screenshots? Why would you protect him? You're dissing him on Instagram. He does not want to be in a relationship with you. Okay? But you still slept with him anyway. Okay? You slept with a married man and you wonder why people are dissing you. Why wouldn't they diss you? You could have chosen not to sleep with Melo, but you did it anyway. Even though you put up posts claiming you care about black people and blackness. But you're sleeping with a married man, having unprotected relations with a married man. And you expect him what? To show you respect? You expect him to leave his wife to be with you? I bet that's what you were thinking. I bet because you thought you had a college degree, you thought that you might be a little more intelligent than him because he's a basketball player. That don't mean he's you know, that he's that dumb. I mean, a divorce is not something he's looking for. Okay. These side pieces, it's really comical how these side pieces, all of a sudden they want to go public, making allegations that they haven't proven, just to make that man look bad. Okay. The reason why he may not be in that child's life may have more to do with you than him. Because trust me, if you made it easier for him to be in his child's life, he would be there. Now, Melo could be keeping his distance from that child because he wants to work on his marriage. But then again, you slept with a married man. The man is not single. He wasn't single when you got with him. I could see if he was single when you got with him, but he wasn't single. He was in a marriage already, but that didn't mean anything to you. Some of these chicks, man, they think that by them sleeping with somebody, that's going to change their mind and make them want to leave their wife. You wouldn't have gotten with Melo if you didn't think there was a chance you can get him away from Lala. But he's still with her. He still wants to be with her. He does not want to get divorced. Divorce is the last thing he wants, okay? But females like this, who claim to love their people, who claim to respect blackness, will then go out there and mess around with a black woman's man. How does that make you look? You can put up posts and be upset all you want to, but you put yourself in this situation. And again, I'm going to reiterate it. I'm not defending Melo, but it takes two. So if him as a married man approached her and say, you know what, I want to get with you, I want to sleep with you, she could either choose to decline or accept. She chose to accept. She knew this man was married and got with him anyway. But you are upset because he's not in this child's life. What was you expecting? I seriously want to know. What was you expecting to happen? Like, seriously, what was you expecting to happen? You was expecting him to just, you know, I guess you bought the lies he was telling you. He probably was telling you how his marriage was on the rocks, how he wanted to leave, you know, Lala, things are not working out. He's only there for the child, blah, 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 blah. And you fell for it. You see, for a lot of times, side chicks are going to fall for you anyway. You may have something that they like. Maybe it's looks, maybe it's money, social prestige. I don't know. But it's really comical and laughable when these chicks go live on Instagram or they post things on social media, upset at the world, upset at their baby daddies, when their baby daddies were already in relationships and married before they got with them. And you expect me to side with you and feel sorry for you? You know what's crazy? You have women who are going to side with her. They're going to say it don't matter that she was a side piece. It don't matter that he's married. He still should be in his child life. You know what? I agree with that. But we don't know what's going on in this situation, okay? Up until I'm recording this video, I haven't seen any screenshots of him disrespecting that little girl. Because I think that she's making it up. I think I don't think they had a DM conversation. They might have had a phone conversation. But she knows that he's not going to refute that. She's trying to get his attention. People need to understand this. She is literally trying to get this man's attention. So what she's gonna do is she's probably had conversations with him. He's gotten heated, and she's misconstrued it to make herself look good. These females are always trying to make themselves look good. But you had relations with a married man. You know he was married. I don't care what he tells you. Listen, ladies, you listen to my video. Listen to me closely. I don't care what a man tells you. If he has a ring on his finger, or if he goes home to another woman, he ain't available. He's not. But what you have is too many women seeking unavailable men. You have too many women who love unavailable men, and they wonder why they're single at the end of the day. They wonder why when cuffing season is over, they're single, and they have to resort to they have to resort to thought activities in order to get attention from the men they want. And that's what happens in these situations, man. Why y'all think when these chicks have kids, they right back in the club, they right back posting thirst traps? Because they realize that dude is not going to be around to help her raise that kid. So she's going to have to go out there and search for another, you know? Listen, Melo did this to himself, okay? He did this to himself. He put himself in a situation to be embarrassed for his wife to leave him because he was thirsty, okay? Because he was thinking with the wrong head. And I'm telling you, brothers, right now, do not get married with the expressed intentions of cheating on her sometime in that situation, because it's going to be used against you. Or you're going to end up cheating with a chick and she gets pregnant by you. Now you stuck being married to a woman who doesn't like you, and you know, because of what you did, and you're going to have a child with a woman that you don't even want to be with. You're going to be stuck in that situation because you're thinking with the wrong head. You got to stop thinking with the wrong head.